My name is Nichole Tiernan, and I'm a PhD candidate at Florida International University, and I work here at Fairchild where I study Plumeria, which is the pretty flower that girls put behind their ear in Hawaii. So this is our molecular lab at Fairchild, and this is where we look at the inside parts of the leaves and look at very specific parts of their cells. I look at different species of Plumeria. So a lot of the species have very similar white flowers, and so they might be thought to be the same exact thing. However, I'm looking at them to see how different they are. And it's sort of like looking at a human's fingerprints to be able to tell how they're different. So I look at plant DNA, which, if you remember, has the spiral or the double helix, and on the edge of that spiral there's a code of letters, and that sequence is what I use to tell the different species apart. Specifically, we normally look at around 1,000 of those letters to tell species apart, but with this new machine that we have, the Mini-Seq, we can look at hundreds of thousands of those letters all at once. So I study different species of Plumeria that occur across the Caribbean islands. So most of my work is in the field in the Caribbean. So I do work in Haiti, the Dominican Republic, Jamaica, and Cuba. However, here at Fairchild, we have a big collection of Plumeria plants growing right here at the garden. This is one of them. And what I'm studying here at the garden is what pollinates and how these plants set fruit. So I'm looking at whether or not they can use pollen from their own flowers to make fruits, or if they need pollen from another plant. And the way that plants get pollen and receive that pollen is through a pollinator. And so I'm looking to see at what pollinates this plant as well. And you can see that it has a really long throat here underneath the flower, where the nectar is all the way in the base of that. And so we think that something with a really long tongue to get down in there is going to be what pollinates it, and probably a hawk moth. And so sometimes I come really late at night and look and see if we can get pictures of what might be pollinating it.